Hi, welcome to the stream. This is Drawing with Johnny, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to do a little painting, a little doodling, a little fun. We're going to start out with some Muppets, so let's go for it. Going to get some colors off here to the side. I need like a brownish color. I'm going to be doing some paint first, and then kind of an outline after that. I'm going to leave some little white areas for the nose and eyes. Cool. Let's go in. Boom. So I'm doing a little Fozzie here. A little Fozzie Bear. Just got like a little outline right now, so it's nothing special. Now we can kind of do the mouth. It's a little bit wet still. Just draw with your hand, big smiley face. Just do a little bit of that first, you know? And kind of mix it over here. He's kind of got these like pink eyelids. Looking like Ronald McDonald. Alright, so we got a Muppet shape. Now I'm gonna do a director, kind of giving him a little talkie. So we got a little person over here. Hello. This is going to be a hand. It's going to be his hand. He's going to be like talking to him like, buddy old pal, listen to me. I'm going to give him the purple sweater again. It's a little blue. A little mixy. Little dad, little dude. Got a little Fozzie Bear going here. You can do the little red dots on his little shirt. Looks like a little bow tie here. I'll be doing an outline pretty soon, so that'll look better. It looks pretty weird. It looks like he's got a strange disease. He don't. Alright. We can go back to this person. A little beard. A little mustache. Some hair. We can kind of get that orange headband. Because I'm just going to say that this is Jim Henson, kind of giving Fozzie Bear a little rundown of his scene before they make the movie. Here we go. No, Fozzie, I'm gonna need you. I need you to do the jump with Kermit. Get some more of that. His eyebrows. Just kind of boop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. You know, and I can kind of use some of that other brown. Fozzie. Kind of give him some more texture. Yeah, it's looking good. Get that Muppet look. Now I'm just kind of doing splotches. I don't want to mess up the face too much, but I can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I'm gonna make him a little furrier. Just kind of a fur ball. Alright. And I think the nose, he's got like a kind of pink nose. Water's kind of dirty right now. When that dries, I can do it again. It looks like a hot mess right now. Say that. We can kind of darken this hat a little bit more. There we go. Looking like a Fozzie. Just a little, you can just spread that around, a little shadow work. No big deal. And we can actually kind of, oh, that color looks weird. Just kind of get that out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there, devil paint. You're a devil. Now there's green in there. What is going on? See, that's the color I was looking for. Just like a little bit of, all round something. That's okay. It's okay. We can go with the funky texture. And go a little bit under his eyes. He's tired. Tired, no doubt. Aren't we all? Get a little bit more of that darker purple. That's looking pretty good. Kind of get a little bit of a gray. Kind of give some of this a little bit more definition. You know, I can do a little bit of, I think it's a little bit wet. You can still kind of do a little design. That's pretty cool. This is definitely a Fozzie. So I think now maybe I can kind of, let's do a fun background. Let's do like it's like there's this stage light. You know, a little stage light there. And just kind of a random box here. Just like some cables coming around. There's like a door back there. We just got some stuff. It doesn't really have to make sense, you know. There's just stuff around. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kind of like adding like a little bit of mascara here. I've had a long day. I've had a long day. A little bit of something there. A little bit under the nose. Yeah, just a little bit in the ears. A little bit there, a little bit here. Alright, that's cool. Now we'll do a little bit of ink stuff. And kind of go over here first. Let's kind of zoom in though. Bam. Alright. So we've got a little Jim, a little eye. Got our ink. Right, we got a little face going on here. A little mustachio. Some hair coming down. You know, he's like he's whispering something in Fozzie's ear. You decide. What's he telling Fozzie? Right, got a little messy over there. That's okay. Now comes the fun stuff. Kind of doing the fuzzy of the Fozzie. And I'm just kind of doing my wigglies. I'm pretty much just tracing the paint I already laid down, so it's kind of just letting it come to life. You know, here comes the hat. It's like when I'm doing those moves, I gotta be a little bit quicker. And you have to make those sounds. Now you got a hat. Now, Fozzie's eyes. Let's come on like a little bit of eyebrows there. And I'm just kind of like thickening that outer line. And then just kind of tracing that circle. Get a little bit more here. Man, Fozzie's really thinking about life. And now it's kind of a little half smile. I'm just kind of doing little squiggles. I know he's got a little tongue in there, so it's just kind of. I'm just kind of adding a little bit of depth in there. Why not? Now do a little nose. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Now kind of do this little bow tie thingy. Now it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Go back and zoom it in. Still trying to keep those little fuzzy lines down there, but just add some good shadow, you know. And now that gross finger from earlier is now kind of normal. I'll do his other fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough. A little depth, a little bit of scratchies. Yeah, oops. First smudge of the day. Alright. It's okay. Happy little accent. Just make it a little bit darker over there. It's not bad. Clean up though for future prevention. Alright, Fozzie's looking pretty good. We can kind of add some more shadow stuff over there. You know, this is a itchy sweater. So you can kind of do a little bit of stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. We can do a little bit, like a little bit of shadow up here. Just kind of underneath the hat. Kind of around the ears if we wanted. Go back here. You can do a little bit underneath the nose. A little bit underneath here. I think I'm smudging again. I'm smudging again. That's okay. All part of the magic. That could just be shadow underneath his arm. No one will know. How will they know? They won't. A little bit of shadow in here. You can see the ink is getting thick. A little bit over here. I like doing it underneath these fingers here. Do a little bit thicker underneath there. We can do a little bit of thick line here. More stuff in there. Alright. I'm happy with it. I'm going to sign it up here in the corner. I know it's hard to see on the stream, but it's there. I promise. Wow. Look at that. Looking great. Looking very sweet. You know, we're gonna let that dry for a little bit. So let's check out the Tiger Cam. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Alright. For all you Instagrammers, hope you like this little picture. If you want to watch the rest, we're on Twitch right now. Right now. You can keep watching. For everyone else, we're waiting for the painting to dry. So bye-bye. I'm gonna get out of here. And my friends, we're back. It's looking pretty good. Let's get a closer look. See, it looks much nicer like this. You know, fancy little line over here. That's pretty cool. And see, I signed it, promised. And we got a little Fozzie, and we got a little Jim. Now I thought it'd be fun to do an adventure scene, something in the jungle. So everyone's favorite little jungle character. Let's do it. Let's zoom in. Alright, so I'm going to do a little green hood. I think you know where I'm going with this. This water is looking super dirty, but that's okay. We're gonna push through it. It's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh! Right as I said that, I got a lot of dark ink. We don't want that. I'm trying to get a nice yellow color, and boy, I'm making splashies. Alright, got a little bit of something. It looks goofy right now. Actually, let's do the back. Let's do the back. Goofy. Already goofy looking. Now I'm trying to mix some colors. Get this little face going. Alright, we got a little shape. I'm just gonna do a little nose reference there. And kind of leave some room for some teeth. And some eyes. And I'm trying to work quick because the watercolor starts to dry and you want it to look kind of smooth and seamless. So I know I just made the nose disappear, but that kind of helped me with the placement, getting everything right where I need it. And that kind of looks like a blob right now, but once I ink it, it'll look cool. Ink this link. Alright, so now I'm trying to think of how do I want like the holding the sword kind of like up and down. Let's see, because he's left-handed. So maybe I can have a shield here. You know what? It seems like, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go a little shield in one area. Let's get some mixing paper here. We can kind of, actually, you know what? We're not gonna do that. Scratch that. We're gonna do shield. That's how I'm feeling. We got a little shield going on here. That's cool. Looking cool, looking cool. Just letting it dry a little bit. Let's go with boom. Let's make it look a little bit longer. It's not a perfect shield. It's kind of crappy, but that's okay. And you know what? I know what I'm going to do with that sword. Just going to go like this. Boom. We got a little sword. Now I can kind of paint this side. Just get a little bit three-dimensional. Doesn't have to be perfect. Not getting in there. Bam. That's cool. So it's going to be a nice little action link, seems like. Just kind of gauging this green because I don't want it too dark. So let's lighten it up. Lighten up. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool, yo. I can even make that a little bit darker. We can make it a little bit darker. Alright. I'm leaving that little edge here. That's the end. It's going to be the end of the sleeve. Sorry if that was loud. I'm going to put a little green in here. Just going to add a little bit more stuff. You know what? We can come back over here. And kind of, since it's dried out, you kind of like push it. Kind of blend it in a little bit better. Kind of push in the opposite direction to kind of push it away from the lighter stuff. Still looking a little funky, but we can kind of... Oh, that's brown. We don't want that. No, too late. Abort, abort. Yeah. Boy, you know what? We're going to have to change this water. That's just what's going to happen. Change the water. Change it up. Change the water. You know what? It seems I need to go get a water refill. So if you could please excuse me. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back.
Where is it? No, is that here?
Okay, we're good. We got some water. Thank you for letting me do that there. Oh, that's fresh stuff. It's fresh water. It's fresh. Alright, so I want to do a little bit more of this yellow. Kind of the other hair coming down. You know what? I think that's it. Maybe a little bit down there. And kind of add to it here. Thicken it up. Oh, look at those luscious locks. And I can kind of fix any mistakes that were down there. Sweet. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Coming back to skin color for this little character. Just kind of doing that. We can go a little bit darker on this brown too. I don't want to get the, well, that's kind of cool red. I'm going to utilize the light colors as much as I can first before I taint the water. But you know, I think we're almost there. We can just add a little bit more green. We can go darker. We can go darker with the green. There's like a lump here, a lump here. So why not just spread the joy? We can go a little bit darker down here, down there, below the hair. Leave a little bit on the shoulder. Leave a little bit of light there. You know, we could actually just go dark all the way. It looks a little messy, but it's going to be fine. I'm just see if I can break up this little line. That's pretty good. You can kind of go darker there. You know what? We're just going darker. It's like right underneath the hood. We're going dark. Alright, that looks pretty good. for what it is now. And I can just cover up that little white spot. Right. Right. Cool. That's looking good. Now we can go a little bit darker brown around town. Kind of start from the bottom and just kind of work our way up. I'm imagining the sun's kind of coming down like that. I don't know. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of making it crazy. Yeah, we can kind of put a little bit of those darker lines kind of in between those divots that I made. Still have a little bit of stuff in there, but we can kind of add some red tones if we want. That's kind of cool. You know, and I'll be doing some more details at the end here, but that looks pretty cool. Looking raw, rough and raw. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna let that dry. But I'm gonna do a little bit of blue here. Get my little Johnny style or a border. A little splashy. Little squiggies, little squigglies, little squigglies. It doesn't have to be everywhere. I'm just doing this because I'm waiting for Link to dry. Alright, while that's drying, let's check out the Tiger Cam. Tiger Cam. Oh, they're all there. How adorable. Look at those little friends. Wow, aren't they so adorable? Can you guess which one's named Scruff? Can you? Alright. That's pretty good. I like those little characters. Well, I'm liking this too. Still kind of wet. But I can tell you a story.
It's story time. It's story time. Let me tell you a little story.
One of my first animations that got a lot of this whole creative world going was with Link. I did this cool little stop motion called Link and the Vine, and it kind of launched the whole Toys vs. Toys world. So Link has always been a fun little character to animate, and just gave me really cool ideas. So Link is always fun to animate, fun to draw, just fun to use your imagination with. So I hope you like this character as much as I do. Let's go in and start outlining it. Oh, and I got a big old splash right when I picked that up. Well, that's what happens. Story time can be out of control sometimes. Well, we're just gonna spread that line, make that mistake into something fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it like a little sparkle. Ding, ding, just like that. Save the day. Well, little happy accidents. As Mr. Bob would say. Now the next challenge is not to smudge that. So let's go in a little angry. All right. So far, so good. All right. Pretty good on the face. Got a little angry mouth there. And then we got a little outline of the chin. Now we're kind of doing some hair. So far, so good. You know, this is just kind of my rendition of Link. Kind of old school, kind of Ocarina of Time era. That looks cool. But I can kind of go. I should have started this way first. That big ol' ink splotch. Alright, pretty good. Now I can kind of add the lumps here. That's looking good. Oh, funny like that, like hiding some sandwiches up there. What you got up there, Link? Yeah, that or hiding chicken. Probably is hiding chicken up there. Oh, it's pretty wet there. Oh. There we go. It's looking pretty cool now, huh? This part was just kind of wet there. Now I can kind of add some more of these little blob thingies. So it doesn't look too completely random over there. Alright. Doing wood is just kind of doing some random lines. I always forget to do squiggly ones too. I'm always doing straight ones, squiggly ones. Sometimes they match. Sometimes little scratches in it. And you do lines the other way too. Go the opposite way. And then kind of like little things in between that. Little half lines, little scratchies. Wood is like multicolored with so many textures and things in it. So you can really just do whatever you want. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Seems like he's got a big forehead. And that's cool. Link, you got a big forehead. Huh? That's what he would say. Oh, kind of messed up that one. Now I'm just kind of adding some more shadows by the hair. Nothing fancy. Get a little more shadow down here. Some more funky lines in there. I think I need to add some more stuff back here. Yeah, just a little bit more something. Even this can have some scratches on it. It's not a perfect sword. I know it looked cool clean, but look what you're talking about. That's looking cool. I can add a little bit more darkness in here. That's funny. You can just kind of color this in too, why not? Yeah, pretty good. Looking pretty cool, y'all. Looking pretty cool. You know, man. Oh. Well, let's sign this one. Move on to the next one. Right on. Right on. Well, let's take a closer look. Rip it off the paper. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's cut to the Tiger Cam. Oh, they've kind of moved a little bit. That's cool. They're looking cute. I'll be right back, everybody.
Where is that?
Just wanted to get a little snacky. You gotta stay hydrated and you gotta stay full of food when you're streaming. So I thought it'd be cool to design a little bumper with everybody. A little fun little thing. You know, that's it's like we're waiting to dry. Something a little goofy. I figured we could all make it together. You, me, and the tiger. Okay, well, they're not there. Alright. So, no tiger. So, let's get a cool green color. I'm going to say waiting to dry. And I'm just kind of basically doing an outline, and I can go in and make it more detailed and stuff after this. I want to kind of make it like jungle looking. Kind of nature, kind of cool nature vibe. And it's just going to be sloppy for now. And that's how we do it here. Sloppy steaks. So it's going to be like grass, vegetation. Doesn't matter. Waiting. Yeah, this one could even be like wood color. Waiting to dry. Boy, these letters do not match very well, but that's alright. This is a artistic sign. Waiting to drain. Now I can kind of do some water stuff on it. That's the joke. kind of spreading this around. Oh, little splashes. A little waterfall effect here. It's just kind of coming down everywhere, everybody. Oh no. Kind of just add some brown in there. Just kind of give it some earthy tones. This is going to be kind of an outside jungle looking sign. That's what we're going for. Vintage jungle looking sign. Kind of cartoony, kind of outdoorsy. It's a little messy right now, but once I get some lines going, it's going to look real good. I'm kind of adding some other grass tones. And I can outline this to be like moss or something all over the lettering. Just kind of adding as many colors and growth to this. Alright. Waiting to dry. Can add some more trees and stuff in the back, some more green. Just add all the colors in the world. We're getting messy, but it's looking cool. And then when you see this on the next stream, you'll be like, wow, I remember when he did that. Now I'm kind of going with a little darker colors here in the moss. You know, or it could be start doing some vines. You know, where it's just kind of adding some vines to the letters. Kind of add some hanging from above. Some other plants. I'm just kind of adding vegetation right now. You can kind of still see the letters. I know where they are, and that's what's important. I got the vision. So we'll see it come together pretty soon. I hope. I'm just kind of adding little speckles and little things. Little tiny blades of grass. trees in the background. Alright. So looking a little weird. But going to be cool. Going to be cool. I have faith in the drawing. Let's check out the tiger cam. Still hanging out. Seems like they're doing good. All friends. Wow, they're so adorable. So adorable. Just letting the stuff dry while we check out the tigers. It's looking pretty good. Let's get a little wave going. Come on, everybody, help me. Blow out your screen. Blow out the screen. Alright, we ain't got time for that. We're gonna do a little dab. Dabba dabba doo. I know it's shaking everything. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, get out of there. There's a bug in my ink. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Get out of there. Get out of there, bug. Oh, some parts are still kind of wet, but we're still going for it. Let's start with this W over here. See, it's a little bit wet there. When you're not streaming, you can just walk away from the painting and let it dry. That's pretty cool. But we're not doing that today. Alright, we got letter A. We're getting the W. Okay, I see it. That's a little... There were some vines in there. Alright, we got a W and an A. There should be an I in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think it got kind of lost in the squash. It's okay, we can just kind of make it up. I'm just kind of drawing these vines first. Waiting. Now I kind of do the moss on this G. Whenever I see a little bit of other color paint, I outline that too. It's not really making sense, but it's just vegetation and vine growth. See, you can see it, it's there. There's the G. Kind of do open the little hole a little bit. There you go. Waiting to pretty good. And this just kind of outlining some moss. Some more vines there. More vines here. More stuff there. Bam. Looking cool. Now this R is going to look kind of weird, but that's okay. Whoa, going off the page. Let's not do that. Happy accident. A little strange, but that's okay. There's a scratchy sound. There's like lily pads in here. This is the water coming down. And a more water effect. Let's do some more of these blades across. This ink is lasting very good. I'm holding down the paper because when you're doing watercolor, it starts to bend. Why, hello, Noah. Welcome to the stream. Check it out. We're doodling. We've got a tiger cam. Let's go, tiger cam. Bam. Oh, there's a little cute little scruff. All right. We're drawing. We're doing good. Good to see you, everybody. If you're watching, go check out Noah's channel. He's going to be streaming after this, and I want to watch it. It's going to be him and Arun. It's going to be very entertaining. But we're just finishing this waiting to dry sign. We've this is what we've done earlier. So it's been a good day. I'll let this dry for a little bit. Don't know where I put a thick marker, everybody. I think I lost it. So I guess we are just gonna have to use the ink. Let's make it a little bit more in depth here. Just want to add like a nice drop shadow behind it type of thing. Just to really got another smudge. Holy Toledo. Let's go in for a closer look. It's looking pretty rough. That's okay. You can kind of add a little more rough textures anyways. You know, these are plants. That's what we're trying to do. Go a little bit. A little bit like this, a little bit darker. Now you can kind of really see. Do you hear that bird? Oh my gosh, what type of bird is that? Alright. Now I'm not talking because I'm super focused. Just don't want to get any more smudges around everybody. I just want this to look nice and good for you and for me. We're having fun. Waiting to dry. I hope they have popcorn. Hello, Rooney in the house. Oh, I feel so special. Yeah, that's the idea. There's a little interlude title card here. So when this gets scanned, you know, I can be able to pop it up on the screen when we're waiting for things to dry. I mean, we can cut to tiger cam all we want. I need to get some more, expand my wildlife. If there's any animals you'd like to see, maybe I can find another camera and broadcast some jungle chickens or something. I'm special. Thank you. I feel very special. I feel very me. I feel very alive. This is very fun. I'm just trying to get this bottom layer. That's looking pretty cool. A little dab a little ink. Do a little scratchy. Wow. That's pretty neat. Let's do some more little texture bits and stuff like that. Just little dots, little wiggles. Doesn't have to make sense. And there's just stuff kind of on this thing. La 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 la. Oh, you see that, everybody? That's a big old. We'll just make that just a big glob. Let's take a look. Take a look. Oops, wrong button. Oh boy, that's a big old stain if I saw one. Just don't tell anybody about it. Oh man, I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired from my own show. Don't let them do it. There we go. I can see I'll W a little bit better. Oh, moving the paper. And I'm just kind of adding some lines in the background. Nothing really specific, just stuff. I like that there's water down here though, that's kind of cool. I think that's it. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. I have to remember to wash this after the session because I've been forgetting and it gets all clogged up with ink. Oh, and then I gotta clean it. So don't let me forget. Well, let's sign this. I guess I gotta sign it somewhere. Doesn't have to be special. We're gonna use this for something. I'll just kind of do it very small. Oh, it's so tiny. You can't even see it. I can. You can't even see it. Oh. Oh. Tiger cam. Wow. They're very adorable. Very cute. Let me be right back. Get my cleaning supplies.
Where is it?
Okay. Got some water, some fresh water here. Just to clean the brush, but that's really it. Let's take a closer look at the waiting for to dry. Wow. First it was a blob, and now it's this. Well, it was really fun. Let's do a recap. We had a little Fozzie Bear and Jim Henson, a little talk before a shoot, and we had Link with some little splotches that turned into magic. That's gonna be it for tonight. It's a little short stream, hour and a half. Because I want to watch my other friends stream. And shout out to my other friend Omni. He's doing a 24-hour stream right now. And if you're watching this on some other day, you missed it. But shout out to all the streamers and all the dreamers and the people who like ice creamers. Thank you for joining. We're going to catch you later. I'm going to say goodnight and goodbye. Bye-bye.